Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. A double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations and safety out there to you brothers and you sisters and you families out there who believe on the name Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity, who striving for righteousness in this wicked society, man. Okay? And it says China is not the only candidate for a 21st century superpower, okay? I was reading this other article, and it was basically going into the same thing, how, MOAB and these other nations believe that they're next up, which goes to show you that the spirit is in the earth of Esau collapsing, okay? The spirit is in the earth, man. These other nations know that, America's losing its touch. They know that Esau's is losing, his kingdom, okay? They know that, okay? But they believe that they're up next, okay? Now, let's read a little bit of this article. It says, Jacques Attali is a writer and the president of Positive Planet. He served as a counselor to the French president, Francois Mitterrand, and was the first head of the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. The pandemic has led to an accelerated decision about who will be the world's leading power tomorrow. Given current developments, many argue that China will replace the U.S. as the world superpower, man. Okay, it says the hypothesis makes sense. China is already a major military power, and in 5 years' time will be as militarily powerful in the Western Pacific as the U.S. is in the Eastern. It is a major economic power, and its gross domestic product in purchasing power terms is expected to be 40% higher than the U.S. in 2020 by the International Monetary Fund. All right, and I'm going to just end it right there. All right, we're reading this article, okay, because, hey, basically the topic is right in the title, man. All right, and, man, Yahweh Shai is coming back, man. All right, the Lord is coming back with the angels, man. With Michael the Archangel, and everybody to get busy. Okay, the scripture's going to how Yahweh Shai is on his head is going to be many crowns, man, which means the Lord is going to defeat all of you nations. Okay, but as far as, MOAB ruling next, man, let's see what the scriptures say about that, man. Okay, because, hey, man, the scriptures do support the falling of okay, the fall of Babylon, okay, but not two other nations ruling, okay? This is, let's see. All right, this is 2 Ezra 6, and 7. It says, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times, and when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that followeth it, man. All right, which we know Esau is the so-called white man. He's the end of the world, man. That world, all right, is going back to the Greek eon, all right, which means orca minute, man. I believe it's Greek. No, Shalakia, it means eon. Okay, that world means eon, which is the end of a age or a rulership. Okay, Shalakia. Okay, and it said Jacob is the beginning that followeth it, man. Okay, and that's prophecy, because we all know that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, he's the one who controls who's reigning, okay, who's ruling and who's serving, okay. He lifteth up and lifteth and bringeth down, man. Okay, as the scriptures say. Matter of fact, let me see. There's a couple precepts that say that. I'm gonna go to the book of Psalms. All right, this is the book of Psalms. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 75, verse 7. It says, But Yahweh is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up one. Okay? Matter of fact, I just thought of another one. All right, this is Daniel chapter 2 verse 21, and he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding, man. So the Lord is the one who lift up kings and bring down kings, man. Which the Lord said he's going to what, man? He's going to bring Esau down. And then when you go into the Sirach, the 10th chapter, the 4th verse, okay, this is Sirach chapter 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. And in due time, he will set one over it that is profitable, man. So how can, one be profitable, man? First and foremost, man, okay, you have to establish the law. And that one that is profitable, man, is speaking about Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, the Lord is about to set up one that is profitable, man. You other nations ain't profitable because you other nations are not up under the law, man. You other nations not dealing with the law, man. The law of the Bible, man. Only the nation of Israel, man. So you can't be profitable, man. The Lord can't be talking about you other nations, man. And also, okay, man, you other nations got to pay that tab, man. You other nations got to pay that tab, man, but mainly Moab, man, because Moab never been into captivity. And the scriptures say he who leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, man. Okay? What happened in the book of Judges, man? Let's get that. Let's go to that account, man. All right? Because we always speak about this captivity, the captivity of when we was in Egypt under the so-called Africans, man. But what about you damn Moabites, man? So-called Chinese, man. You had us in captivity as well, man. With the help of, Ammon and Esau, man, okay? This is, Judges, chapter 3, verse 12. It says, and the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord. And the Lord strengthened Eglon, okay, the king of Moab, against Israel, because they have done evil in the sight of the Lord. And he gathered unto him the children of Ammon and Amalek, and went and smote Israel, and possessed the city of palm trees. So the children of Israel served Eglon, the king of Moab, 18 years, man. So we was in captivity under you Moabites for 18 years, man. Okay, now let's go to the book of Jeremiah. This is why you heathens can't be up next, man, because you got a tab to pay. Jeremiah 30 and 16, therefore all they that devoured thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, which means enemies, okay? Now, when you go into the book of Psalms, 83rd chapter, it tells you who all our enemies is, man. It says, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoiled thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey, man. Okay? So all you nations, man, you going into damn captivity, man. So ain't nobody ruling next but the nation of Israel, starting with Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Matter of fact, hey, man, the spirit rolling. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the stranger shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. Okay? And we all know that we have been captives under every nation on this planet Earth, man. I just went into the history when we were in captivity under Moab. Okay, the scripture said we should take them captives, who captives we were. So they're going into slavery, man. Okay? It says, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Okay, which, hey, man, right now all you nations, are confederate against us, as the scriptures say. All right, so you are oppressing us right along with Esau, Edom. Okay, but hey, we up next, man. Okay, but we're gonna have that everlasting kingdom, man. We're gonna rule forever, man. Okay, and I'm gonna close here, man. All right, this is the book of Daniel, chapter 2, verse 44. It says, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom, which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to another people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever, man. Okay? And that's talking about, man, the nation of Israel, man. Our kingdom, man. Start with Yahweh Shai, man. We're going to rule forever. And I believe, let me see real quick. See real quick. Bear with me. 1 Samuel. Let me see. 1 Samuel 7. I might have been 1 Kings. Hey, bear with me, brothers. Bear with me. I'm trying to see if I can find this other precept that I was looking for. Dealing with us ruling. Let me see. That ain't it either. Shalakia, brothers. Well, shit, hey, man, I hope this was edifying, man, because, hey, man, it's plain and clear, man, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Shah, who's up next to rule, okay? So, hey, man, I hope this was edifying, and with that, I want to say shalom.